Craig Pawson, the referee.
Vardy provide the firepower, but Maguire is the player that starts so many of Leicester's attacks, whether he's passing it out from the back or breaking forward into midfield with the ball. Chelsea are to win this game. Centre forward Morata will have to be at his very best, and Bakayoko will need to give good support to the brilliant Conte in that midfield area. Willian's ability to counter-attack with the ball has been a real feature of Chelsea's play recently.
Vicente Iborra gets this quarter-final underway with a real sense of expectation about it. Moses with the throw. John Ledwidge, the groundsman, has worked his artistic skills on the pattern of the pitch. And now Morris tries to do it with the ball. By Simpson. It's a very, very good hit by Albrighton.
Coming in from that left-hand side, Albrighton. Make sure he hit the top half of the ball. As we said, Chelsea just backing off at the moment, really pressing the ball. Almost inviting some pressure to come on them. It's a decent ball into the box from Simpson, the right back.
Chilwell isn't 10 yards back. There's a mark on the pitch, actually. Proves that he was. It's cleverly worked by Chelsea, but headed out. Oh, he's just loitering out there. Albrighton has the option using. Morris has turned his back. Albrighton puts it in. Morgan's up there again. In by Albrighton. Away by Christensen. Indeed, he's got quite a shot on him. That wasn't a bad effort. Not much time to set the sights.
Good effort with his left foot. Isn't a bad clearance from Christensen. Hazard doesn't really jump for the ball. Simpson lays it square. He's just bending away from the goalkeeper. Would have just crept in. Hit them with both feet, indeedy.
Right, going in again. That's behind. Yellow card. 2 fouls in quick succession from the England player.
I think Morata's already going down before the challenge is made.
It's available here today. Here's Alonso. It's a lovely cut back, and Schmeichel was pleased that that was within reach from Morata. Good take, and got his shot away quickly.
Wonderful football from Chelsea all round. Worked the big diagonal out to Alonso, picked the right pass out. Does everything right, really, Morata. Decent first touch. Just concentrating on making a good contact.
To the semi-final again. I just think Marcus Alonso's having a look at Morata, saying, well, he could have rolled it back.
He tried a very clever finish in the end. I think he tries to lift it over the goalkeeper. Maguire's just hanging on to Morata a little bit there. He can't see the cutback, and he's trying, as Schmeichel goes down, he's trying to lift it into the roof of the net. Doesn't really have time to get his head up. He's got to just be concentrated on the ball, but you're absolutely right. The cutback for Alonso was on.
Quicker than indeed. It's a lovely ball. Morata's in for Chelsea here. Best chance. Morata is back on the score sheet, back in the team as a starter, and that wait is over, and you can see how relieved he is. More relief than joy.
And then the inch-perfect pass. Morata just pulling off the centre-halves. What a moment for him. But made, well, really by Mahrez having the ball pinched off him here. They get enough numbers back. Alonso with the first tackle. Look at the way that Willian just goes past Chilwell. He goes past Ndidi and then picks out the perfect pass in between Morgan and Simpson. The run is right. He's still got a bit of work to do. But what a good finish past Schmeichel.
If Messi was doing this, we'd be off our seats, wouldn't we? It's Willian for Chelsea, Messi-like. We've seen the real man close up on Wednesday evening. And it's hard to blame Mahrez for losing the ball. He's doing the thing in that kind of area where you want Mahrez to have a go.
Absolutely, Mahrez can't be blamed for losing the ball. He's on the edge of the penalty box. It's the way that Willian counter-attacked with such pace. And Morata, for once, found the right run. And that should do his confidence the world of good.
Easy for Maguire to deal with.
He's going to get a yellow card, Bakayoko, but it's his own mistake. I'm sure where he was trying to head the ball, he made the mistake, then tried to rectify it, and your confidence is low. There's the foul. Nacho trying to get away from him.
Fortunately for Bakayoko, the first half hasn't got much longer to run, because at Watford,
3 versus 2 situation in Leicester's favour, and Nacho didn't pick out the right ball.
Space, and then hits it straight at Caballero. It was against Mark Albrighton, but Chelsea were caught napping here.
It's well taken, that short corner. Just trying to hit it with a bit of power straight at Caballero.
A proportion of goals from set pieces, particularly corners. They never really sorted that out. Mahrez. Deflection on the cross. Vardy. Iborra again, must score, no! Vardy must score, yes! Leicester are level, and it has been coming. Chelsea have been able to maintain their grip.
Well, once again, Vardy's the main man, but it's Mahrez out in the wide area against Alonso. Great wing play. He tries to go out and join him, does well to get his right foot crossing. Rudiger should head the first one out. A couple of good blocks. Caballero can't keep hold of it. And one man you want to fall into is Vardy. Gets the first shot in. Iborra a couple of efforts, and then he lifts it over and past Caballero. But this is the moment where it becomes dangerous. Good wing play, and they can't clear their lines. Game on.
Well, Caballero stops it, then knocks it onto his own body and knees it back into Vardy's pass. And reaches Fabregas. It's well found by Hazard. Beautiful ball for Fabregas. And the flag was up. Morata going in very confidently, but in the end not quite accurately.
Well, I think this is poor play from Morata. It's good 1-2 down this side. He must realise he's in an offside position. He can see right across the line. He just makes his run too early. Just be that little bit more patient. You've got the pace to get away from all, and let the ball be played into that danger area, and then get your run.
Maguire up there. Played out by Morata. Screening job strikers like to do at the front post. Steady work by Azpilicueta. Moses, Brighton, refusing to give it up. The card is out for Victor Moses.
It started off with sloppy play from Moses. Too casual on the ball. Albrighton wins it back off him, and there's that arm coming across. This time the referee wasn't going to let him get away with it. Swinging, dangerous elbow. He's trying to just shield the ball and stop Albrighton getting to it. But it's a foul. Probably deserves to get the yellow card for the 2.
So trying to get it in, blocked by Simpson. Well, Stuart, Chelsea had the first half and got the goal. Leicester had the second half and got the equaliser. And we go to extra time.
And at the moment, you'd make Leicester the favourites. The way the second half has gone, 1 or 2 of the Chelsea players look tired at the moment.
Often after 90 minutes, there's quite a significant break before extra time starts. Not today. It's too cold to be hanging around for too long. Well, in recent weeks, Chelsea have gone out of the League Cup with an away defeat. They've gone out of the Champions League with an away defeat. They've dropped out of the top 4 in the Premier League with away defeats. Is that curse going to lead to an FA Cup exit? Still to be decided. Maybe Hazard is the man to do it with clever work, and Pedro is a very confident prod at it.
Best we've seen from Hazard for a little while. Kante with that forward run. Hazard just drifting past a couple of players. Lovely little cutback. I think he's trying to scoop it into the far corner. Gets too much on it.
Conte. Schmeichel comes and he's beaten to it, and Chelsea are back in front, and Pedro pounced. Right on half-time, in extra time. Pedro, one of the substitutes, already in action.
And he starts the move, Pedro. When the ball goes out to Conte, he just lifts it into the box. There's three players, there's two defenders and a goalkeeper. They don't make any attempt to go for the ball apart from Schmeichel, who misjudges it completely. And a fairly simple header for Pedro. He just has to make contact with it. Albrighton doesn't jump, Chilwell doesn't jump, probably because they realise Schmeichel has called for it. But with this wind, he misjudges it completely, and Chelsea are back in front. Poor goalkeeping. There's no danger. If he stays on his line, there's no danger whatsoever.
Pedro, one of the beaten team in the final last season. Half-time, in extra time, and it's been Chelsea's half. It was Chelsea's half in the first half of regulation time. They scored late then, they've scored late this time. As for Schmeichel, Pedro would have had to come up to a special header to beat him if he stayed on his line. He headed it into an empty net. Chelsea fan there, warmed up by Pedro's header. It's now the difference between the two sides. Has to have to do it all again, or they're out yet again at the quarter-final stage.
Looks as though Albrighton has gone to right back, or playing on that right-hand side now with Simpson off the field.
Here he comes. It's not a direct effort. Zaki puts it on Maguire. Doesn't fall for Vardy. Mahrez shouts for handball, and Didi Diabate. The kind of scramble that led to the first Leicester equaliser.
Alonso's coming in field with him. Now Albrighton's playing at right back. He's making the forward runs. And it's going to be Hazard that's going to have to go back with him. Here's where they were trying to claim for handball. I don't think it was. And a good block from Moses right at the end of it. Big chance for Leicester.
Morgan. For Gray. Craig Pawson looks at his watch. And Chelsea are through. The losing finalists